The steps in time here. So we have steps in time, what's getting better, and our overall message card here. And it just seems like with this first set here, we have projections and psychic influence and projections, coupled with Sunzi, which is the art of war, and being able to see, being able to know, and being able to be 10 steps ahead of somebody. So, and then we have it coupled with the rune here of breakthrough and awakening and awareness, coming into a time of clarity after a time of confusion, transformation from the dark to the light. So, I mean, there is a little bit something that has to do with your knowingness or your ability to see and to know. That's true. But this projections here and psychic influence, coupled with your ability to get what you want, it's almost like this becomes clear, the projections and the psychic influence. It's almost like this gets cleared up, especially with this rune here of breakthrough and going from not being able to see to being able to see. And then looking at the rest of the week here, we have the rest of the steps in time, the month. We have this focus on work and just gratitude and just trying to make your way. And it's like really pulling into yourself and taking care of yourself and doing what you need to do. And there's this fertility in the home, which is our stable place. Our sense of self is our home. Even if we don't have a home, we still have the feeling of home within ourselves. And that fertility or the feeling of family and belonging, even if it's you have a sense of belonging in the world or in the general population. I mean, it reminds me of when I travel. And I know nobody. I don't know anybody. And just my experiences, and then I can go and sit somewhere and be in a totally different country and have totally different interactions with different people that I don't even know. And I feel so at home. So there's this feeling of home and this fertility that goes along with just being so grateful for what you have and dedicating yourself to what you have and working and doing what you need to do for your own stability, for your own sense of home, for your own sense of happiness, feeling accomplished, feeling on top of things. It also has to do with like internal growth. So it's like really coming in and being grateful and bringing your whole life to a successful place, feeling accomplished with things and feeling relieved and without anxiety, just feeling that love and that strength and that warmth and that sense of home. So that has to do with just your overall spiritual gratitude, your gratitude for the life you've lived and for the experiences you've had, and also for what you have to work on, for what you can do. And then we move into the last step in time here, and we have great passion, some fiery passion, taking action for the good of all, and knowing that you're acting on behalf of the whole. And then we have it coupled with snowball. So something's escalating, and it's almost like something escalates and you just step in and put an end to things. And you have you have the blank rune here, which is, it's just, you know what this is about. You know what to do. It's almost like a rune of certainty, of knowingness and certainty, where you have the power in this. There's nothing that needs to be clarified. You know that how when something escalates, how you need to step forward. So it's almost like there is some action here. I mean, there's obviously some action here that you will be taking, but at the same time, it's almost instinctual. You just like, it happened, it just happens. You just do it and it's done. And, so there's no planning with this. It's just like, emergency response to a situation, and that's the story. It's like a lot of times, when some emergency happens, we had no idea what we were going to be doing or how we were going to step in, but just our instincts kick in and we do what we can, and that's what this whole thing is about. This is kind of like a slower action, and then we have this gratitude and this ease, and then this kind of culmination where things are finally taken care of in some way. And then we have what's getting better, and we have Amachi, or Ama. And Ama has to do with the Queen Mother, really providing for people in all ways, being able to make a space for people emotionally, psychologically, physically, being there for them, being there for their soul, and being able to nurture them on all the different levels. And I did pull a clarifier for this, which is Kachinas, which is about synchronicities and forces of nature working in your favor, so that you have the right timing, you have the right place. It's almost like that you have that luck that you need. Coupled with being provided for everything. So it's almost like you're doing your work here, or you're able to do your work, and the universe is kind of promoting you or putting you in a position of status to care for others or to provide for others. And then we have this rune here of regeneration and revelation and vision and inspiration, fire of life. It's the ability to manifest, and you do definitely have the help of existence by your side, helping you to manifest things and making things just flow for you, just kind of come together for you, and then it's like you're there. You got it all. You can take your position. You can take your throne. And then, the final message here is Ostara, which has to do with, fertility and redistribution and getting what you deserve from, the material realm. So it's like financial resources. If you were lacking in some way, people are able to step in and provide for you in whatever way you were scarce. So a lot of times, I was just talking about poverty in the last reading. A lot of times poverty, all the time, poverty is only created by a need. And a need is created by people setting up a system that puts people at disadvantage and puts people out, where there isn't fair and just distribution of goods, of services, of mind, of energy. So this is about the culture or the society seeing those areas that need need more. It's almost like they go to heal different parts of the community, or go to heal different whatever has been broken by community or broken by culture or society. They all of a sudden come to remedy it. They come to give the medicine. They come to give the less fortunate share what they have, so that they're, to rebalance the scales, to rebalance the resources, so that everybody is provided for. And then coupled with this, so this is actually a rune in reverse here, and in reverse, it does have to do with kind of stagnation, addiction, loneliness. I almost want to say this is contributing to some poverty, and this is also being remedied, because this is your overall message card. This is what you need the redistribution for. This is what you need: the time, the mind. You need the kind of reorganization of resources, so that everybody is taken care of, and those people who have been stuck in this place of loneliness, in this place of feeling lack or stuck, lonely and stuck, and then turning to addictions, just depression almost, I mean, whatever this is that has happened, and this weakness that has developed is now receiving what it needs from community, from just standards of morals and ethics, from status quo. It's like one of those things that it was just always meant to go that way. There's a certain level of human decency that is going to come through, where whatever has been broken or weak is now going to be mended and strengthened here. So it looks like there's something here for sure that is getting cleared up. This is about mental confusion and getting cleared up, and almost like people being under the influence of others being lifted. The negative influences are being lifted here, and a movement forward, and just kind of just setting things straight, setting things as they should be. And then this major healing where a status is regained, a position is taken, where it was just so meant to be, and it's a very powerful position. And then with great abundance here, and then the overall message is whatever has been stuck, whatever has been weak, is now being taken care of by the people, by the certain level of decency, by the certain level of humanity. It can't be that bad. When things like this come to light, when things get themselves worked out, when the undermining influences destroy themselves, destroy their host, then the good times and good fortune return. And there is this healing process that happens. And from the whole thing, we have the insight, number 40, the mulberry tree.